The 23rd ranked Griffons and the Mules of Central Missouri drive to the basket. Nelson missed it. Auntie Schustich right there to clean it up. 16-2 is the run. Griffons are down 15 here in the first half. And a lot of this stuff, fumbling the ball by Tyrell Carroll, fumbling the ball on the drive by Caleb Bennett. It's because they haven't played a lot of basketball the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's lack of reps.
They've got 4 to shoot. Pinkley fades away from 17 feet to beat the shot clock and hits. 6.5 to go. Griffin's in some trouble right now. They have struggled. Down 13. TC catches left wing three. They need it. Got it! Tyrell Carroll, this is his third make, and it's down to a 10-point game. 2-on-1. Tyrell Carroll pass to JT. Takes his time. Scores off the glass. They're within 5 with 4:20 left. Gets a screen. Passes for Jerron. Things back for Caleb. Wide open for three. Lets it fly. Connects! It's a 2-point game. 2:40 left here in regulation. Right side for JT. In the lane, Williams catches from the lane, off the glass, and in, and he's fouled! Chance for a three-point play, and a tie with 1:11 to play. He back up top for Hunter, 8 seconds. Front of the lane, weaves his way, bounce pass, down low, knocked away on the floor, and he goes up and scores the lane. What a job by Jakor Nelson. Left of the lane, finds CB, step back, fakes a three, drives baseline left, got it knocked away and stolen. Nelson ahead of the pack by himself to the basket. He dunks it with 13 seconds to make it a 2-possession game. Obviously, they're not full strength. Don't have everybody. They've been off for 2 weeks. It does look like it tonight. They're gassed.
Well,
but
here's the thing. Those are viable excuses, and those all matter. Central Missouri doesn't care about that.
Nope, you're right.
Nebraska Kearney didn't care about that, and Lincoln won't care about it on Saturday either.
You're right.
So
it was tough being out for 2 weeks, but I mean, that's still not an excuse. We still got to come ready to play. I was straight. I mean, I'm not going to blame it on my fatigue. I was straight. We expect more from ourselves, so the locker room, everybody's pretty hard on themselves on our team. We feel like we could have won this game regardless of being out 2 weeks.
Half of us had COVID, and we take 10 days off. Some people are still out right now. It's definitely a little bit of a challenge getting back out to the court and getting the feel back. We only had a practice and a half really, and but no excuses. I think we could have came out tonight and we could have got a dub.
What did you see out there from your team and its ineffectiveness tonight?
Yeah, in the first half, I think I'll take a lot of blame. We weren't able to get into the flow of our offense. We really worked on in film. We tried to take advantage of the fact that we could watch more film as a team over the break, and we weren't drawing two and kicking three. We were driving with our head down. In the second half, we started really driving to the paint and looking for our teammates, which we talked about a lot. And so I take a lot of blame for that in terms of just not getting the guys ready in the short time that we had.
You're going to take blame for guys not having their legs, Will?
Look, I've said this once and I'll say it 1,000 times. Players win games, coaches lose them. I have to do a better job as a coach getting these guys to execute. And we're not going to use the fact that we were off for 2 weeks as an excuse. We had a little bit of time to prepare and we worked hard, but we got to do a better job. Our cardiovascular obviously isn't what it was when we left for the break. And so we'll use the time that we have. We have a full week after Lincoln. So we got Lincoln in 2 days. We'll be prepared, we'll be ready, and then we have to really utilize that week to get our legs right, to get our lungs right, our cardiovascular, to get our mind right, and honestly get our feel right.